Hi there, this is Mega Supreme here with a special Transformers toy review. I'm having a look at Combiner Wars Devastator, and this guy's just come out over in the UK. Well, a lot of online UK retailers got hold of him recently. I got hold of mine from In Demand Toys, ID Toys, which I'll post the link down below. And got him, what was it, yesterday I think. Came nice and quick in the post. They were super quick at once they arrived, getting them turned around and sent over to me. Sorry. Really pleased with them so far. I've taken them out of his box. I've taken them all out, transformed them, combined them, transformed them back, and put them in their box. So I actually put them back in their vehicle mode, so as they were actually packaged. As you see here, you've got some great artwork of Devastator here, and you've got a couple of Autobots here kind of fighting them off, and then you've got some pictures on the front here of their three of them in their vehicle modes. It comes with a collector's card here, and then if you don't know, because I always used to be really terrible at the names for these guys, and I'll probably get them wrong in the video, but you've got all of their names here. So you've got Mixmaster, Scrapper, Bonecrusher, Scavenger, Long Haul, and Hook. So it's got all the names on that side. Turn around and at the top here, and there you've got, and it's too big to even fit in the frame there, but scroll all the way up and shows you all of them here, and shows that he's 18 inches tall, 45 centimeters actual size, and it then shows you each of them here along here and how many steps of transformation. So Hook here has got 9 steps, Long Haul 8, Scavenger 17, so there's a few more with him, Bonecrusher 16, Scrapper 10, and Mixmaster 8. And then you've got a little bio at the top here, and it says, unrivaled strength and unchecked rage make Devastator a fearsome and destructive force who will crush everything in his path. And then you've got it in the different languages. And then on this side here, you've just got the same Combiner Wars thing here. So what I do is I'll open it up so you can have a look, see what's in here and how it's all packaged. So I don't know if you can see that. What I'll do is I'll just move it down here so you can see as I pull off the sleeve here. So pull it out here. Right, so take that box to the side. And you have a piece of cardboard here covering this. Yeah, the instruction manual is actually on the other side, so actually it's quite a detailed instruction manual actually. So yeah, one side you've got how they each transform into their from vehicle, and it kind of goes across from one side, if you see, all the way across over to their robot mode, and then on the other side here it shows you which mode's the best one to transform it from to their actual combined mode, so their limb mode or whatever. And then it shows you some final instructions how to kind of do the last pieces once you've got all of them ready as well. So it's a pretty decent instruction manual that comes with it. In it you get a little bag here which has all the weapons, which I've just taken out. They're all in one bag, and then you'll have this as well, which is kind of stick it in there as well, so you get a little collector's card. You just get one, so you don't get one for each one, so you get a Devastator one rather than one for all the individual ones. And then as you can see, you have them all packaged in here. Like I said, these bits will be packaged in a bag, so you won't have them all together, so I'll take those all out of the way. Show you those. So you've got these two here, which double up as guns, which are going to be the fists. You've got 2 purple guns here, which all individual guns on their own, or they combine to make the larger gun. This chest piece here, which is kind of like either a shield or like a blaster like that, which forms part of the chest plate. And then you've got these 2 wing pieces here, which can be added as weapons, and they plug onto the chest piece as well, like that. So you've got that, and then you've got the individual figures themselves. So as they pull out, so let me get the thing out to remind me of all their names, because literally I'm terrible with their names, so I wasn't joking. I guess the thing is, because they're all the same colour, it's easy to get mixed up. So first I pull them out. You've got a Bonecrusher here in vehicle mode. So it's pretty cool. What I do, if I get them all out, and then actually no, I'll show you all of them as I get them out. So you've got a Bonecrusher here. So actually I'm going to do it like this and carry on like I was. So you've got Bonecrusher here, and he's a really cool little excavator truck here, and he rolls nice. He's got little wheels on the bottom here, so you've got this bit at the bottom here and two wheels here, articulation that moves here, and it kind of moves down here as well. Everything pegs together quite nicely. You've got nice silver details on the side, nice window, Decepticon symbol at the front there, a bit of paint on the front there. Yeah, pretty decent. Nice detail on the tracks there as well. Pretty pleased with that one. So it looks good in vehicle mode. To have him compare against something, here he is alongside the what do you call it, Fireflight mold. So he's bigger than him. So I'll put him to one side, and then next, if I get out Mixmaster, so you can see he's quite a bit longer. So that's supposed to be the front way around here. So they kind of got the thing different way around to how they had him previously, and he's a fair bit bigger than. No, he's about the same sort of size, but he just seems a bit chunkier, a bit bigger on here. So there's the front bit that you've got on here. Nice detailing. This bit doesn't spin around or anything, but just clip in nicely into the front here, so it stops it from moving around. And he rolls quite nicely. Good truck mode there. And next we're going to pick out. Let's pick out Scavenger. So here we've got Scavenger here, and his claw moves forward and back like that, so it can actually kind of tuck in all the way in like that, and it can bend all the way forward. You've got this bit that moves here as well, and a claw that moves here. This bit here doesn't move, so you can't move that around. And again, you've got like a spinner on the bottom here and a couple of wheels there. So again, he rolls quite nice. You can't move around this bit at the top there, so it doesn't. That's the only articulation you've got on there. But you've got a bit of a mix with this one. So, unlike a Bonecrusher here, with Scavenger, what you've got is a mix up in colours. So you've got purple tracks here, and this top bit is obviously the kind of fluorescent kind of greeny colour on here. I did get this delivered to work, and people were commenting on the bright colours of these toys, so they definitely do stand out. So we've got that one here, and then let's grab a hook. So I've got hook here, and again, nice figure here. He doesn't roll as well. Perhaps I haven't got his things clicked in as well. This bit moves up and down here. This doesn't pull out and doesn't rotate around or anything. You've got some nice detailing on here with the Decepticon symbol and paint apps for the front lights. And side here, you don't have any kind of paint for the wheels or anything like that. But I think a lot of people have been knocking the Hasbro one over the Takara one, but I'm pretty pleased with it, even with the issues people were saying about the elbows. I haven't had any QC issues or anything else like that. This one here is going to be Scrapper here. So he's pretty cool. Decepticon symbol on the front here. Nice big wheels, rolls really nice, and this bit here is all articulated, so you can move this all the way up and down and bends, and what it actually does is it all kind of clips into place and holds really securely in combined mode as well. What I wouldn't be surprised to see is with the IDW comics where they used Scoop. I wouldn't be surprised to see a repaint of him as Scoop, and I think that would be really interesting to see if they did do that. I know they've got a repaint of Scoop in deluxe size, but if they did it Voyager size, so you could swap out these two figures, I think that would be really cool. I don't know if they will do it or not. And then we got the big guy, and you know, he is huge. I mean, this is, if I bring in size of a deluxe here, like you can fit in a shuttle in there. I mean, it's massive. You know, and I've seen these type of dump trucks before, and they are huge. And I understand why they had to do it this way, to make one larger than all the rest, to do it this way. And I think it really benefits it in combined mode. So, and this one rolls really nice. No issues at all. I don't know if you can move this bit up or not. I think you have to, it goes up that way, so you can't tip it back that way. But you do have a lot of ports for the guns and things, so you can pop a lot of these guns in. So you can fold these out like this, and you can pop these in here, so you've got these kind of guns coming off here if you want to. Like that. And then you can fix in some of the other ones, so let's have a look. So you've got another couple of spaces on here, so I guess potentially you could get this one on here if you wanted to, like that on the front, like that, and then potentially you can get in some of the other ones. There's a little notch in there where you can get in something as well, and with the other ones you've got a few little notches where you can plug in things as well. I think, I don't know, I think this one may be the one where you plug in the things in the back here. Looks like you can plug those in on that one here like that. So you can have a flying scrapper if you want to as well. But yeah, they're all pretty good. Very pleased with them all in vehicle mode. Let's quick look at the front here. See what he looks like. And he's a huge figure. And then you've got the kind of tray here that you see how they're all held in like that. And the actual thing is actually kind of taped in at the bottom, so you can see where it's actually, where the guns, all the guns were within this space here in the packaging. So I'll put that to one side for now. I think what we're doing now is we'll have a look at each one individually. What I'll do is I'll just show you a quick look what they all look like together in vehicle mode. So that's all of them there in vehicle mode. Look really cool, really nice together. You know, they're really good to play with. Like I said, nice fun transformations, which I'll show off in a minute. So what I'm going to do now is we'll have a look at them, getting them all transformed, and have a look at each one individually. Okay, so I'm going to start with Mixmaster here. So like I said, we've kind of gone through some of the details, and in the last section on here you've got some silver bits on these bits here. The thing I didn't notice before is you've got a nice little ladder on here as well, and there's some quite cool details on this one. You know, pretty pleased with it. It'd be interesting to see what the Takara ones look like as well. You know, I'm tempted maybe to even pick up the San Diego Comic Con one. Depends if I see it maybe at Auto Assembly or Rollout Roll Call maybe. I think I may be tempted if I do see it. Transform this guy, like I said, I've got the instructions, shows you that, but all you do, unpeg that bit from there, so it comes out here, and unpeg these bits from underneath, like that. So you want to pull this bit out like that, like so. Pull these leg bits out like that. Pull these bits out, and then you know he's nearly done. This bit here, let's remember this. Oh yeah, the head bit, this bit here, you want to pull this bit down, and then his head's actually in this section here. So you want to keep this bit. I think that's maybe for combined mode, I can't remember now. So let's get hold of this head in here. So fold it out towards you like that. Got his head in there. Bring this bit down. It's going to slot in there like that. And then let's bring him up like that. And let's adjust this. And get a good look at him. And here he is in robot mode. If we give a quick look at his head sculpt on here. Really nice head sculpt, as they are with all of them. You can move that head all the way around there. It's on a ball joint, so you can move it forward and back, and it can rotate all the way around. Obviously, if he's facing all the way back, you can. I like the little touch of the blasters on the top here. The nice large Decepticon symbol in the front here, and there's some nice paintwork on here as well. All of it's like really clean, no problems with it at all. Yeah, go all the way around to the side here as well, and you do have elbows on this one, so they bend here like that, so you can see how they bend like that. And you can rotate it around as well if you want to as well, so you do have that. There's no waist articulation on this one, but you can move his leg forward, back. It stops with this bit here. You've got a bend at the knee here as well. He's got nice chunky legs, and he does have ankle tilt as well, so you can get him in some cool poses if you want to as well. So like that, if you want to. So it looks really cool. And then you can, I don't think it says on the instructions which guns go with who actually. Let me just get the instructions out real quick, just to see if it does actually show that. So I think it's a bit of a free-for-all when it comes to the actual weapons. No, with all the instructions it doesn't show them with any particular weapon. So I guess it's just up to you how you want to have them displayed. Even on the actual packaging themselves, it doesn't show them with different guns, so you can have them hold any of the guns. You can hold that one if you want to. You know, equally you can hold this one in his hands if you so wish, so you can hold that one up like that. It's got a blast like this one, so this one's got a bit of a droop to it actually. So I don't know if I've got that round right way. Yeah. So that's better, it'll hold up better that way. But yeah, very impressed with that one. That's a good one. And then if I just take all the guns out, I'll just stand them up straight, and you can see how he fits in size comparison wise with deluxe figure. So here he is, that's him alongside Packrat. So you can see he's a good deal taller than him. And if I bring in breakdown here, you can see it's really actually an MP scale. Certainly in their individual form, but I think in their combined mode it is a kind of combine the wars scale. You know, I really love these figures. I'm so excited. I never had Devastator as a child, so really excited to pick this guy up. So there you go. That one is Mixmaster. So I'm going to put him to the side for now, and then we'll have a look at the next one in the line. So we're going to then have a look at Scrapper. So here, bringing Scrapper here, have a look at him. Yeah, nice sturdy figure. Pegs him really well, though. I just pulled this bit out, so you can pull his arms out here to transform him. You can see, you know, where his chest and everything is, and then you pull these leg bits out like this on either side, like that. Unpeg from the back here, and then split in the middle here. So you've got a little joiner just in between there. One thing I've got to say about these figures as well is they all tend to hold in really well, and you pull this bit out here like that, and what's going to happen is this is going to peg into there, and then this is going to come down on the bottom here. So pull that down like that, so you've got the front of his leg. Same here on this side, pull this one down like that, so you've got that into place like that. Pull his arms round, and you can just pull out his arm, his fists like that. Same on this side as well, like that. And then what you do is come around here, and you're gonna. It shows on the instructions to spin that bit around. I think. So peg that back in there, but actually for this one it doesn't matter too much if it's actually there. And then you pull out his head. So just get your nails in there. Pull that out like that, and there you've got him. And you know, he looks really cool, doesn't he? I think there's no disputing that. The head sculpt on him's brilliant. The colours that they've used, the sculpt, is just excellent. The criticism that people have been having of this figure, if I just pull the arms out a second, is around the articulation on the arm, because it, you know, you don't have a bend in the elbow here. You do have a swivel here. But that's all you've got here. I'm not sure if I'm going to get the upgrade set for it or not. At the moment I'm really happy with the figures just as they are. Again, lovely large Decepticon symbol on the front here, and the level of paint applications that they've got on here is really good. You've got, that'll probably be why they've asked you to swivel that around, so then you can actually do a waist swivel. Have you got that on there? No, you don't have a waist swivel. That's to do, so you don't have that because of the transformation. The head, he's popped down there, but that can go all the way around. Again, it is on a ball joint here, so it can kind of move up and down a little bit. So you can do that. I don't know if I've pulled that all the way up or not. There we go. So it just needs to click that into place. That's why it dropped down. Like I said, the arms move all the way around. You can kind of move it in and out this way, swivel it round here as well. And obviously the hand kind of moves in and out that way if you want to as well. But there isn't a bend at the elbow at all. The legs, they're on a kind of ball joint, but you've also got kind of a slight swivel at the top here. You can move the leg all the way up, all the way back. You've got a bend in the knee here as well, and you do have ankle pivot as well. So, like I said, you can get a few more kind of dynamic poses for him if you want to. You know, I'm a big fan of this one. I really do like him, even despite, you know, the arms and everything else like that. And again, you know, you can get him holding one of the blasters here. I'm probably going to leave that one to the big chunky guy, and probably leave him with. I'm not sure about these as kind of blasters or shields. You know what you're supposed to do with them. I mean, I guess you can hold them, have them like that. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I may use different weapons on these guys. I'm not too sure about that. But again, you can probably hold this one if you want to. So I think that looks quite good with him, like that. Very good. And then we're going to move on to the next one. Next one we're going to have a look at is going to be Bonecrusher. So I'll bring in Bonecrusher. Here we go. Here he rolls in. Again, rolls really nice. I'm trying to remember the transformation on this one. None of them are too complicated, but just takes a little bit of figuring out first time. But you know, nothing too complex. These bits are going to be his legs. So you pull these bits out like that, and then fold these out like that. So you've got the bottom of the feet done. Okay, so you've got his legs folded out like this, and then what you want to do is come around here. You want to unpeg these from the side like that. They're going to come out. You're going to pull these legs out like this, and you're going to fold these bits into the middle. Now some of the reviews I've seen said about this bit not pegging in very well, and I did have the same problem on mine. Let's see how well it pegs in this time. It's actually pegged in really well this time, although when I first did have it, it didn't quite peg in properly, and I had problems with it kind of splitting out. So we'll see how we get on with that. And then let's remember at the top here, this is where all the arms are folded in. So what you want to do here is unpeg this bit here, get hold of these arms, unpeg them from here, pull them out like that, and then you're going to get hold of these arms, pull them out and down like this. So bring them out like that and down like that. You're then going to plug them back in, these bits back in. No, that's not right. Because what's going to happen is this bit's going to plug over here in a second. Yes, I remember what happens here. So what actually happens is this bit is going to bend in here. So you're going to pull this bit in like that, and then pull these bits down. And then this bit will come in and go over that bit in a minute, I think. Let's check that bit out. Let's move this bit up. So this bit comes out, and that's going to be like that. Then you're going to cover this bit out, and this is where his head is in here. So you can bring that out, bring his head up like this, and that's going to come into here. So let's check, see if it was right like that. So let's bend it down like that, see if that is right. No, was it right the first time? Looks like it probably was. So this bit come into this section here, and you can see where they peg in on either side now. So like that. So you've got that plugged in, so that's all secure like that. And then this bit will come in, and it will kind of peg in underneath here like that. So you peg this, move this bit forward like that, and then bring it back down like that into that space there. Is that right? That doesn't look quite straight yet, does it? No, I think that is right. Taking instructions, and then that pegs in there like that, and just checking how they've got it on the back here. And then I guess you can out this bit down here like that, and then the arm bits come out like that. I'll just check the instructions just to how they've got that. Yes, they do have it like that. So you've got his head in here, so that looks pretty cool. I'm just double checking. I'm not utterly convinced I've got that in the way it should be. I think maybe these bits clip into here like that. Yeah, I'm not yeah, I think that's right. It looks to be about right, doesn't it? Okay, yeah. So I was just saying, yeah, I think I got him all combined right. They put together right. This bit, like I said, does tend to pop out a little bit. Legs kind of come all the way about. You can swivel that round as well, so you do have lots of articulation with that foot here. You've got a pivot here as well. Arms go all the way around. You do have a bend on this one, which is nice. You've got a little bend there in the head as well. Lots of movement up and down on this one, and he's nice and posable as well. Nice, decent figure. Like I said, the only issue is this bit here, which which I think is going to be an issue on most of them. I think it just doesn't quite click into place, or you can get it in there and it's very easy to come out basically. So that's that guy, still good, pretty good. Have a decent look at his head sculpt there as well. So I think that's a really good head sculpt. I think all of them have got that about them actually. Really pleased with that. Actually, the one thing I did notice actually is they do show this guy here. They do show Bonecrusher here holding this weapon here. So they do show him with that one. No, who have I got? That's not Bonecrusher. I've got my hand. I've got yeah, it is Bonecrusher. Yeah, I was looking at the thing. I think I got it wrong here, but it just show him holding one of these guns on here. So I guess he's paired up with that one here. So just show him with that. And the next one up, who's actually shown holding the other one of those, is where is he? Scavenger. So I've got him here. Here he is in his vehicle mode. Rolls about really nicely. And this one here, you want to kind of pop that into here. And again, some similar sort of thing with transformation with the legs here with this one. So you actually unpeg them from the side here. Bring these bits out. Same sort of thing. You pull these bits out. Open up these like so. So they click into place, exactly the same as the last one. Open the feet up like so. Click them into place. Bring these bits down. So you want to kind of swivel these bits out like that. Yeah, so don't pull it all the way out. What you want to do here is you've got his arms at the top here, so you want to pull these out and around like that. And then, oh, you don't want to do that. So let's peg that back in, so that pegs in nicely. Move this bit around like that, and you can see where the front's going to be in this kind of section here. And I think the head's in here. Yeah, he is. So let's pull the head out like that. Bring that forward. Bring that down. Probably, I said how good the head sculpts were, but this one's probably my least favourite out of all the head sculpts, I would say. Now, let's try and remember what we have to do with this one. Does it pull up? Oh yeah. So you pull it out of this bit here, then pull it into here, and a little slot in nicely there. And then pull his legs down like that. These will peg into the side. Bring them down like that. So facing forward like so. And then fold his hand out here like that. These bits want to peg in there as well. Bring this down, pull the arm out like that. And there you've got him in his robot mode. This one's probably got the weakest head sculpt out of the lot. It just looks a bit blocky, but he's still a decent figure. The articulation on him is pretty good. You know, you can put all the arm pretty much all the way around. This bends here. You've got a bit of movement with the arm here as well. It's on a ball joint, so you can kind of move it around a little bit. Head as well, you've got plenty of movement all the way around. You move the legs up, down. You've got a bend here at the knee here, and again you've got a pivot here as well. And this guy's shown holding the other gun here, so you can hold that in his hand like that, so you can have that as a blaster. And he does, if you can hold it quite well like that. So that's that one. Again, nice detailing all in the front here. I think there's a decent amount of paint apps on here. You know, I think it's really decent price point really. You're paying 150 for all of these figures. Next one I'm going to show you is the big guy, long haul. So he's absolutely massive. And what you want to do with him is, I think from memory, I think you kind of get this bit out here. Like this, and I think I unpeg this bit from here like that, and then if you come around here, you kind of pull his arms out like this from the side, move those around, and what's going to happen here is you're going to pick this bit up and it's going to come down around here. So as you do that, you see it's kind of pulling around, pop it in over this bit here. You've then got a little catch where you can pull the head out, and he's a right chunky monkey, this guy. Come on. Let's get it, put its head out like that. So that's all the way out, and then with his legs here, what you want to do is you want to swivel this bit round like that, and then what you want to do with his legs here is you're going to then fold, so you can see how stiff the joints are on this one. Pull this piece out like that, so you've got his feet like that, and that is him done. I can't, you can't see this of him. Oh yeah, I haven't pegged this bit down. This pegs into the back here like that. So there you go. That's him in his robot mode. He's really chunky and big, and although I haven't pulled these bits up, and although maybe a lot of people aren't that keen on him, I guess you could pull these bits out if you really wanted to, but I think they're supposed to be pegged up to here. I think he's really cool. He's nice and beefy. Cool head sculpt to him. You can move his head round from side to side here. You do have waist articulation if you kind of move this bit out of the way. The arms go all the way around. You don't have a bend at the arm because the way that it works here, but you've got these big chunky legs, and you can swivel this round here as well, and you do have an ankle tilt. And I think, you know, yeah, alright, it's not like how you had in the cartoon where they're all the same size, but you're going to have one bigger than all the rest. I think they picked, they did it well with this one, I think. Yeah, I do quite like him. And, you know, for a size comparison here, you know, here he is alongside this guy. He's just huge compared to him. But, you know, I can't help it. I like this guy. I think he's good fun. Yeah, he's a bit of a chunky monkey, like I said, but I like him. And last but not least, you've got Hook here. So I'll bring the camera down so you can see this guy here. So you've got Hook, and he's nice and easy to transform as well. I think I don't know if he's my favourite or not, but he's up there, I think. Fold these arms out like that, like so, and peg these bits like this. So you can see a lot of them have similar transformations. Pull their legs out like that, and then pull these bits out like that, and what's going to happen is you can pull this bit into here, and there's a little peg that goes in there, and then you pull this leg bit down, and which will peg into the side like that, and then fold the foot in. Same on this side, like that, and you can see where it pegs in there, and then down in there as well. So then you've got the feet here. So again, you've got an ankle tilt on him again. Bring the bits down like that. You're going to move the head around to the front here, and you kind of fold this bit down into place here, and move these bits out of the way here. And he's got the extra support as well because he's got this crane bit at the back. Oh, sorry, I just realised you can't see his head. And there he is. This is my favourite out of the lot, I think. In terms of look at the head sculpt on him, looks really cool. There you go. Nice detail on him. The only thing is he doesn't have a bend at the arm on here. You do have a swivel on here. No waist articulation. The arms can go all the way round, and well, this bit kind of gets in the way here. That's the only issue with that, really. But you can kind of move them out and to the side here. It's not too much of an issue. Legs as well, kind of stop by that. We can go forward, bend them here, and go all the way out here as well. And you've got this kind of pivot on the ankle here as well. But yeah, I do really, like I say, like this guy. I love all these. They're absolutely brilliant. And I'll bring them all in together, and then what we'll do is we'll finish this one off, and then we'll do I think we're just going to do a separate review for all the other ones. So here we all go. So just to finish off, a picture of them all together so you can see what they all look like together. And like I say, I can't rave enough about these guys. I think they're absolutely brilliant. What I'm going to be doing in the next video is showing you the transformation from the recommended modes into combined mode, and then I'm going to do an overall review of Devastator in his combined mode, so you can have a look at that. But that's it for now. I'm going to see you in another review, so see what you think. Cheers guys, thanks, bye.